How do I feel about Carol? Um, like I don't feel anything. Like I really don't. And I'm gonna tell you why, right? So I dip and dabble in the private Facebook groups. There's a few public ones which they really not that good, but the private Facebook groups when it comes to like UPS people, whatever, management, non-management, whatever, um, there's a lot of negativity. And before she was CEO, there was negativity, not towards the CEO, but there's always negativity in there. And I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I don't get it. So I don't, I don't feel anything about her. I don't think anything. I know she's hired to do a job, and ultimately, most of her compensation is based on the success of the company. So I don't know. I see a lot of people say in those groups on Facebook say like, "Hey, look, she's tanking the company on purpose." I disagree with that because if my job was performance based, it doesn't make any sense for me to sabotage my job or like to sacrifice my pay. So I need to make moves in order for me to get a better bonus, a bigger raise, not the opposite. So I don't know if that logic makes sense. That logic doesn't make sense to me as far as the people that say, "Oh, she's tanking the company on purpose or she's trying to take it under." Like that doesn't make sense. And so I look at what's going on. I know a person is hired to do the job. I do understand as well, and a lot of people don't understand this. Not saying you don't, but a lot of people don't understand that she is not the only one making decisions, right? There's a board of directors. Obviously, we know the corporation model. There's a board, and together with her and the people right under her, you have the board, and they all have to make decisions. And each of those board members, they have a say so, and they're in different fields. You have one of the board members. He's in the medical field, or he's an executive in the medical field. And so, as far as the UPS healthcare, like that's his expertise as far as trying to get more revenue in the healthcare sector. And so, it's never just one person. Now, if we want to talk about, oh, well, the board sucks, or if somebody want to say, hey, the board sucks, I mean, they can. I mean, I'm not saying it's true or not, but it's not just one person making decisions. And so I don't feel anything. I hear a lot of people saying what they say, and obviously everybody's going to have their own opinion, which, everybody has one. It's cool. But at the same time, I do not believe that a person is trying to sabotage the company on purpose because their compensation is directly affected. Because we go to work as UPS workers, drivers, management, non-management, doesn't matter. We go to work, and if we happen to do a bad job on a particular day or a particular week, we still get paid the same. If she does a bad job, or even the board doesn't really do a good job at making decisions, their pay is affected. And so I don't think people do that on purpose as far as trying to taint the company, which I hear a lot of that. I see it. Sometimes I comment, I just ignore it a lot of times, but I don't feel anything about her. But I do make observations. I know the old CEO, it wasn't this much issues about the old CEO as it is now with Carol. I don't know why that is. I have I have theories on why that is, but you know, and also I commented on a post in one of these groups on Facebook on yesterday, and I was just um, grabbing for the low hanging fruit, like that's easy. So if everyone is on this one person about, oh, I don't like this, and this person's fault. If everybody jumps on that one person, it's easy for other people just to jump on the low hanging fruit. Like it's easy instead of deep diving and see what's really going on and trying to understand the structure and how decisions are made. So I just think it's just easy for people just to say, "Oh, well, Carol sucks." I mean, I don't agree with that, but you know, it's easy for a lot of people. And then so I actually asked a person yesterday. I said, okay, so now what? Let's say she does suck, and let's say she is doing bad stuff on purpose to the company or sabotaging the company. Now what? I don't think they replied, but like I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. What some people voice, which a lot of the stuff is not fair. A lot of the stuff might be justified. I don't know.